Counting down to the US elections, Kamala Harris said Donald Trump's rally at Madison Square helped prove her point about the stakes of the election. Speaking to reporters on Monday, Harris said the Sunday event, and I quote, really highlighted the point that I've been making throughout this campaign, which is that Trump is fixated on his grievances on himself and on dividing our country, and it is not in any way something that will strengthen the American family, the American worker, end of quote. Harris plans to deliver her closing argument on Tuesday in Washington. Amna Mustafa was sleeping when an Israeli drone woke her via loudspeaker just before dawn on Wednesday with a chilling warning. If you care about your life and the life of your children, leave now, she told the Associated Press. Mustafa and her 12 children were among thousands of Palestinians sheltering in the Fakura school in the northern town of Beit Lahia when the military stormed the facility and forced them to leave. They started hitting us, the school, with shells and missiles, said the 46-year-old woman from her new shelter in Gaza City, adding that the military ordered men to strip off their clothes and come out first. The first to leave were the men. They came out naked and the military took them, and they took us, women and children, out, and we had nothing with us, she recalled. We walked dragging ourselves and our children. She said that the military ordered them to head southward to a gathering point near the Indonesian hospital.
They, the Israeli army, entered at approximately 4 early morning. They started hitting us with shells and missiles, and the quadcopter came to us and called on the loudspeaker, "Get out and evacuate the place." The first to leave were the men. They came out naked and took them, and they took us out and we had nothing with us. They forced us to go to the west of Gaza. We left. We walked, dragging ourselves and our children. As you can see, there is no water or food. We went out with nothing to wear and we are still wearing this. We have nothing to change our clothes, neither we nor our children. As you see, they did not allow us to take anything, and even if they allowed, we are unable to carry it. We walked from Beit Lahia to here.
Two residents of an Arab city in northern Israel were wounded after rockets launched by Hezbollah militants from Lebanon hit on Sunday, according to Israeli police. Police said the wounded were evacuated from the city of Tamra in serious and moderate condition, adding that heavy damage was caused to several buildings and vehicles as a result of a fire that broke out at the scene. It is the second attack in a week on the town. The last destroyed a supermarket, where the majority of residents are Palestinian citizens of Israel. The family of late actor Matthew Perry has remembered the Friends star in a wide-ranging interview on Today. Show co-host Savannah Guthrie sat down with Perry's mother, Suzanne Morrison, stepfather Keith Morrison, and half-sisters Caitlin, Emily, and Madeline Morrison in Ottawa, Ontario, to mark 1 year since Perry's passing. Perry was found dead by his assistant on October 2023. The medical examiner ruled that ketamine was the primary cause of death. The actor had been using the drug through his regular doctor in a legal but off-label treatment for depression that has become increasingly common.
The one thing I have to learn very hard to do, and that's one of the reasons why I want to support Katie however I can, is you've got to stop blaming yourself because it tears you up.
Pakistan began a nationwide vaccination campaign Monday to protect 45 million children from polio after a surge in new cases that has hampered years of efforts to stop the disease in one of the two countries where it has never been eradicated. Pakistan regularly launches such campaigns, but violence targeting the health workers and police assigned to escort them is common. Militants falsely claim the vaccination campaigns are a Western conspiracy to sterilize children. The campaign is the third this year and will continue until Sunday in response to the alarming increase in polio cases, says Aisha Raza Farouk, the Prime Minister's advisor for the polio eradication program. Yolanda Robert, Arise News.